Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Value Infinity. In today's video, I'll be doing a continuation of my previous video, which is you can eat anything and still be healthy series, in which I'll be trying out sprouted finger millet cookies, which is free of any preservatives or any chemical added to it, and it's with natural sugarcane jaggery. It's a very simple recipe, and I'm not a professional cook or maybe a chef, but I do cook with my natural instincts and also through my senses. So I can assure you that if I can cook this simple recipe, then definitely even a small kid can do it, of course with assistance. So let's get started. Friends, this recipe requires very few ingredients, and the simplicity will definitely make you try this out. The basic ingredient which I'm going to use is a sprouted finger millet, which is is not finely powdered, but it's slightly coarse, and 100% natural sugarcane jaggery powder, natural Himalayan pink salt, some nuts, milk and butter. That is it. Very simple. Just few ingredients. A pinch of maybe baking powder and a little bit of vanilla essence. So I have added all those ingredients and created a batter, created a dough. Friends, you don't have to knead it too much. Just make sure that everything is blended together properly, the butter and the other ingredients, and that is more than enough. So I have just flattened it with my hands only. I have not used the rollers. That is enough actually, because to get this crackling texture, it's better to just just flatten it with your hands. That's more than enough. Now I'll just start cutting with a cutter. Guys, when all the cookies are cut and ready to be placed in oven, keep the oven preheated for maybe 10 to 15 minutes at 150 degrees, and bake it for half an hour at 150 degrees. Friends, those who don't use oven, they can also make it in a pressure cooker, putting some salt in it and heating it, and then placing the cookies inside. So guys, finally our cookies are properly baked, nicely done, as you can see, without any difficulties, easily made. Hope you liked this recipe, and I would definitely request you to try this recipe at home. It's very simple, and I used sprouted finger millets as the base ingredient. You can use any of the grain flours or maybe sprouted grain flours. The flour has to be a little bit coarse and not very fine. That is the only thing which you need to keep in mind. Moreover, guys, such simple recipes could be made without any preservatives, or if you take commercial version of the same cookies, they add a lot of preservatives and chemicals like ammonium carbonate or a lot of other preservatives. So definitely try this at home.